do. I'm just gonna play a Resident Evil game and call it a day. So, you know, that's how it is at this point. But yeah, I hope all of you guys are having a good day.
being our last hope for this year in getting GTA 6 Trailer 2. We talked about in this video all of the leaks and references that we have, and of course, obviously, that they make sense, as the GTA community is talking about that date right now, and there's so much hype. So I want to clear out some things and talk about in this video. The first potential teaser that we have is this image that came from a Rockstar employee on December 19th this year, a few days ago. So first off, on the sweater, where you see Rockstar Games, right? The letters, which the colors are the GTA 6 colors, the team colors. And on the right side of it, on the sweater, of course, we have the VI, which is his cat's hairs. VI. I might sound insane, but we don't know whether the following worker has done this on purpose or not. I don't know, but it's literally, it's like VI, which is 6. Now, beneath the table, we can see a paper, right? So on the paper, we can see first off these 4 numbers, which is 12, 27. As we all know, December is the 12th month of the year. So yeah, December 27. And below of that, we can see a phone number that starts with 87. So fun fact, this phone number is coming from a auto shop that is located in Florida, Tallahassee, named Auto 27. So again, number 27. There is a hotel's name, which is Luis Portofino Bay Hotel. This hotel is also located in Tallahassee. And fun fact, in Tallahassee, there's a restaurant called Jason's Deli. That's right. You guys know Jason is one of the protagonists' names of GTA 6. There's also an apartment that is for rent right now, that is listed for rent in Tallahassee, called Villa Lucia. And you guys know Lucia is also one of the protagonists' names of GTA 6. Lucia and Jason, you guys know the couples that were shown in the trailer and as well as on the GTA 6 key art. The next thing we're going to be talking about is this post over here. So on December 19 again, Rockstar posted this police car image. So on Twitter, we can see a plate, right, in the front of the car. But on Instagram, the plate isn't there. It's not even shown. It's crazy. So if we calculate the numbers on the plate, that will be 27, meaning if we do 6 plus 3 plus 1 plus 9 plus 8, that will be 27, which is also, again, the same number, 27. The next thing that we have is this footage. I'm sure you guys know, in GTA 6 Trailer 1, we had this police body cam footage, which are trying to chase a suspect. So that said, if we do again a quick calculation,
why would you
which is on the screen, 8 plus 4, which is 12, and if we do 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 8 plus 4 and plus 5, that will be 27. So again, another number that came out, 27. And according to Abdullah Gamer, they said it's no longer just a coincidence, it's happening. Mark your calendars, December 27th, 2024. They said this picture was just added 2 hours ago on the Google page from 27 Auto Sales. You guys know we talked about this, that is located in Florida, Tallahassee. So yeah, their page was recently added earlier today. So I'm assuming this might be a marketing strategy so they can also promote their stuff. And who knows, maybe some of these cars might actually be inspired in GTA 6, meaning some GTA 6 cars might be inspired from these IRL cars. And if you didn't know, here it says Rockstar Games was founded on December 27 of 1998. So December 27, which is also next Friday. So that is also, I'm assuming, another potential teaser. So yeah, December 27. And the last thing I want to talk about in this video is the fact that an unknown source sent this leaked screenshot to Cyberboy and GameRoll. Here it says the title, Watch Trailer 2 Friday, December 27 at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. The ownership's name is Take-Two Interactive, which you guys may remember we also had a similar leaked screenshot for GTA 6 Trailer 1, I'm assuming last year in 2023, which again the ownership's name was Take-Two Interactive. But the thing is, this screenshot that just came out is totally legit. It looks real, but we don't know whether that unknown source, the person, was actually able to get into the official YouTube channel of Rockstar Games and take a screenshot, or they are just trying to pretend as they just did something so they can form impression, because their Twitter account was also deleted after they have shared this screenshot. So we don't know what's going on. And I've tried to verify this, whether this is official or not, but YouTube didn't help me at all because they told me that my channel was not authorized with Rockstar Games' YouTube channel, and of course that will never happen. That's not possible. So if you guys are able to help us out, if you are able to verify this screenshot, whether it is legit or not, that'll be great. But for now, let's stay patient. We have less than a week left. We have 5 more days. So if this is true, then Trailer 2 is coming out on next Friday, December 27 at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, which I don't believe Rockstar is going to make an announcement a few days before Trailer 2 is going to be coming out. because they just did that for Trailer 1, and the Trailer 1 was leaked a few hours before Rockstar was going to release the Trailer 2 on their channel. But if they are certain and are feeling comfortable enough knowing that
And
their
then they
trailer
also
isn't going to
gave
get
us
leaked again,
the
then they can obviously make an
Christmas
announcement, of
sale
course. With that
on
said, y'all, thank you
Steam.
so much for watching. I really hope this video was
Rockstar,
helpful. If you have any concerns, if you have any
sale,
questions, or if you want to
whatever.
give video ideas,
Let
do
me
comment
just
down
grab my
below.
food.
You can also join my Discord server via the link in the description of this video. If you want to get shoutouts, my Discord server is the right place for you. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to share this video across the community. That'll be great. We can also let others know about these references. And I really hope December 27 is going to be the day, because it's going to be obviously our last hope for this year 2024. So thank you for watching and take care.
Okay, since I get to shit a lot on GTA, what is something that makes you guys like this game? Oh yes, these scenes, absolutely. That's why you like it. Okay. Freedom. Freedom of what? Getting some low jobs done? Without cops being arrested. I don't understand this, to be honest. Wait, it's already okay. That's an old one. 3 days ago.
सोच बदलो पाउडर
I
बदलो
सोच की तेरी.
One hey guys, the theory that the GTA 6 trailer 2 might drop on December 27th has been gaining traction. This is even backed by a series of new clues published by Rockstar Games themselves. Take a look. So, how's it going, everyone? San in Play here again, and folks, on December 20th I brought a huge video to the San in Play channel revealing a new theory that's been circulating online, that Rockstar Games might be dropping hints about the release of the second trailer for GTA 6, or maybe even an announcement for that trailer on December 27th. And so, if you've been living under a rock and don't know what I'm talking about, click on this card up here because I've already made a complete video giving all the details about this theory. If you haven't checked it out yet, do so because the content will complement this video here. But just to give a brief summary, one of the employees at Rockstar Games supposedly shared a picture on his Twitter profile of the gifts he received from Rockstar Games in celebration of the year-end festivities. Now, the most curious part is that he left some notes in that image referencing the name of a hotel located in Orlando, Florida, even indicating that his stay would begin on December.
What's the news on Resident Evil 9? I wonder. Let's see if there was a new video. No. So we've seen everything. Oh, Silent Hill 2 has a mod with no fog on. Interesting. So let's watch these two trailers, videos, to stay updated from what's been happening with Resident Evil 9.
Hey guys, JJ here, and today we may have some big news for the upcoming Resident Evil 9, including the main characters, setting, plot, enemies, and much more. So with that being said, let's get right into it. With the ongoing success of the Resident Evil series, it's no surprise that Capcom would be well underway on the next mainline title in the series, Resident Evil 9. Although news has been quiet lately, it was only a matter of time until leaks and rumors started to appear online, and this one could potentially be the biggest one yet. This comes from our good friend Andy over at Biohazard Declassified. This information comes from a source who claims to have play-tested an early build of the game. Before we get into the details, it should be noted that everything you are about to hear is currently a rumor until proven otherwise officially by Capcom. It should also be noted that Andy has had credible sources in the past, so if that's the case here, then there may be some big spoilers ahead. So here's your warning. There's actually so much information here, I'm going to highlight the main points. If you would like to hear the rest of the information provided from the source, let me know in the comments and I'll make a follow-up video. Trust me, there's a lot more. Alright, let's get into it. According to the information, Resident Evil 9 will take place 4 years after the events of Resident Evil Village. And no, not the Shadows of Rose DLC, the main game itself. Fan favorites Leon S. Kennedy and Jill Valentine will be returning as the main characters. This will be the first time the two have teamed up together in a Resident Evil game. They were seen together in the CG movie Death Island, and they seem to work really well together. Chris Redfield and Barry Burton will also return, but this time as supporting characters that will communicate with the player through radio calls. I'm not gonna lie, if this is true, I'm pretty damn excited to hear that Barry is making a return to the series. Maybe he can pick us up in the helicopter at the end. Jill will be dressed more tactical, similar to her outfit in Resident Evil 5 Lost in Nightmares, while Leon will appear similar to his look in Resident Evil Damnation. Jill will still look the same as she did in Resident Evil Death Island, whereas Leon will look much older with an unshaven face and slightly longer hair. Now let's move on to the setting and plot of the game. The plot revolves around Jill from BSAA and Leon from DSO, who go to an island to investigate the company that created Evelyn in Resident Evil 7, who are now creating mass clones of the biological weapon Evelyn with the mutamycete provided by Miranda in Resident Evil Village. This is actually pretty fitting with the end of Village. We knew that the BSAA were working on their own semi-intelligent BOWs. When extracting the model from the game, it was realized that it was the same model as Chris Redfield. Clones aren't something new to the Resident Evil series, and it does make sense that there would be further experimentation with the mutamycete. Chris Redfield and Barry Burton will call Jill and Leon several times to help them during their mission. Rosemary Winters will also be mentioned by Chris during one of the calls. Chris will also suggest that they use Rose's blood to create a vaccine against the mutamycete to save the island residents. This would make sense as to why Chris Redfield would want to keep Rose in his care. Jill and Leon will be infected by the mutamycete and will hallucinate and hear Evelyn's voices during the game. Blue Umbrella will return as the Good Company and will be helping the BSAA and the DSO with this investigation. The island's facility consists of an abandoned hospital, caves, abandoned houses, villagers' houses, dark forests, abandoned factory, laboratories, and a temple. Now let's move on to the enemies. The game's main enemy will be an evolved zombie who resides on the island. They can run and use a variety of melee weapons like knives and axes, which sound very similar to the Ganados in Resident Evil 4. Those infected by the mold worship the moon at night and have moon tattoos on their arms. They can be heard singing to the moon while looking at the sea. This information seems to align with the earlier rumors and leaks I've covered in the past. If you'd like to check those out, I'll have a playlist linked below. There will be a stalker enemy that will pursue Leon through the game. On the other hand, Jill will be chased by the Goat Man. This sounds a lot like Resident Evil 4. The main villain's name is Mr. Simon, and he is a completely new character who supervises the mass production of biological weapons. He has a dark past and suffers from psychological trauma from his childhood. Some closing statements made by the source include, playtests were held in April and September in Japan. The April test featured Jill in an an abandoned hospital, while the September test included Leon in the forest. It is confirmed that Resident Evil 9 will continue the storyline from Resident Evil 7 and Village, concluding the Megamycete plot with Evelyn's origin. Lastly, the source will have more details and updates soon, so stay tuned. So there you have it. That's a lot to take in and process. The story seems to align well with the Resident Evil 7 and Village storyline. Capcom confirmed the end of the Winters family saga, but hasn't suggested closing off the established lore. Some of this information sounds great. The team up of Leon and Jill, the return of Barry Burton, even if he is a supporting character. I also really like the setting taking place on an island. Other information I'm a bit hesitant on, such as the cloned enemies. It's not a territory that Capcom hasn't gone before, and it makes sense. It's just something I was hoping to not see them revisit. With the drought of official news lately, it is interesting to hear these rumors and speculate on what could be. It gets the hype train moving again, at least for me. Regardless, I'm looking forward to Resident Evil 9 and can't wait to see what Capcom has planned for the future of the series. But now I'm curious to know your thoughts. Are you excited for Resident Evil 9? What do you think about Jill and Leon teaming up? What do you think about the plot continuing off what was established in 7 and Village? What would you like to see in Resident Evil 9? Let us know in the comments and let's have a discussion about it. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and for all the latest Resident Evil 9 news, leaks, and rumors, make sure to subscribe. The Residents of Evil is a Patreon supported channel and also supported by our YouTube members. So if you'd like to become a member and unlock access to custom badges, emojis, and exclusive live streams, click that join button down below. You can join our survival horror community on Discord.
The second video has a lot better details than the first video. So I hope this will make you get excited. I hope.
Hey guys, JJ here, and we recently covered the latest Resident Evil 9 leaks, but that was just the tip of the iceberg. Today we're diving into gameplay details from 2 play tests, one featuring Leon Kennedy and the other featuring Jill Valentine. So with that being said, let's get right into it. By now, it should be no surprise that Capcom is well underway with development of Resident Evil 9, and with that comes new leaks and rumors. This information comes from our good friend Andy over at Biohazard Declassified, who got it from one of his sources. In our last video, we covered highlights from the leak, including characters, locations, enemies, story, and more. If you'd like to check that out, there'll be a link down below. Now we're diving into details from the playtest held in April and September. Keep in mind, everything you're about to hear is still a rumor until confirmed by Capcom, but that means there's possible spoilers ahead, so you've been warned. And if you enjoy this video or you're just excited for Resident Evil 9, please leave a like. For all the latest Resident Evil 9 news, leaks, and rumors, make sure to subscribe. Alright, let's get into it. In April, the playtest with Jill Valentine took place in an abandoned hospital on an island. Jill's objective was to locate a serum to combat the Megamycete infection affecting the residents. During gameplay, she encountered mold-infected zombies armed with various weapons including knives, axes, scythes, and pieces of wood. Jill was equipped with a shotgun, pistol, knife, aid spray, 2 herbs, and can craft ammunition using gunpowder. She collects items dropped by zombies and solves puzzles throughout the hospital. Jill is pursued by a creature known as the Goat Man, which cannot be killed but only temporarily incapacitated. During the mission, Jill receives calls from Chris Redfield, who explains the hallucinogenic effects of the infection and stresses the importance of killing the controlling bioweapon. Chris also suggests using Rose's blood, which contains Megamycete antibodies, to create a vaccine. Barry Burton also calls Jill to discuss stronger weapon options. The hospital displays symbols of a red moon with an infinity symbol connected to the island's residents who worship the moon. The playtest ends with Jill being overpowered by the Goat Man, leaving her unconscious and infected. Next up, we have the September playlist with Leon Kennedy. In September, Leon Kennedy's playtest took place beginning on a beach at night and progressing into a forest near Mr. Simon's laboratory, where Leon's objective is to track down Simon, who is involved in creating cloned bioweapons of Evelyn. Leon encounters zombies with axes and makes a comment comparing the situation to Raccoon City. He is equipped with a machine gun, pistol, knife, and aid sprays. Leon is pursued by a witch-like woman who cannot be killed as she transforms into flies and experiences hallucinations of dog-like enemies that are also unkillable. Mr. Simon taunts Leon through a loudspeaker, and Leon observes zombies praying to a large moon by a bonfire on a beach. The playtest concludes with Leon arriving at a blue umbrella/BSAA base, suggesting
Bro, what is this weird
pistol,
idea?
knife, and aid sprays. Leon is pursued by a witch-like woman who cannot be killed as she transforms into flies and experiences hallucinations of dog-like enemies that are also unkillable. Mr. Simon taunts Leon through a loudspeaker, and Leon observes zombies praying to a large moon by a bonfire on a beach. The playtest concludes with Leon arriving at a blue umbrella/BSAA base, suggesting that more agents might be needed for this mission. Now we'll move into character appearances and communication. Chris Redfield appears on screen during his calls with Jill, providing insight into the mold infection and mission objectives, while Barry Burton contacts Jill to advise her on her weapon options. He is shown with gray hair as seen in promotional material for Biohazard Night of Heroes. Now we'll move on to the environmental and visual elements.
And
The
Jill's
cult
still
symbol.
gonna be
The red
young,
moon
you
with
know?
an infinity symbol
What's up?
represents the island's residents' connection to the moon. The setting and details. The hospital is filled with sounds of screaming infected and features reminders of Wesker's past experiments, like Jill finding vials and remembering the experiments Wesker Night of Heroes. Now we'll move on to the environmental and visual elements. The cult symbol. The red moon with an infinity symbol represents the island's residents' connection to the moon. The setting and details. The hospital is filled with sounds of screaming infected and features reminders of Wesker's past experiments, like Jill finding vials and remembering the experiments Wesker did to her. Leon's segment in the forest and on the beach is marked with atmospheric lighting from the moon and eerie sounds, heightening the level of horror and tension. It is said that the witch can also seduce Leon with moans and screams. She has a dress, long hair, and huge boobs. I'm not making that up. That's actually what this says. The goat man, on the other hand, has horns, a huge mouth on his belly, and a large axe. Alright, so there you have it. All the latest Resident Evil 9 playtest leaks. There's honestly a lot in this that does sound possible, like the continuation of Evelyn's plotline. I have to admit, it would be really cool to see Leon and Jill team up. Also, it's awesome to see Barry return in some way, shape, or form. With that, there's also a lot that makes me question the authenticity of this leak, like the amount of information and details provided. It's very descriptive. Based on this information, it does seem a lot like this is the next Resident Evil 4 remake. It was very popular and sold very well, so it does make sense that Capcom would want to continue that style. I guess only time will tell. Regardless, I'm looking forward to Resident Evil 9 and can't wait for official news from Capcom. But now I'm curious to know your thoughts. Are you excited for Resident Evil 9? What do you think of these playtest leaks? What would you like to see? Let me know down below in the comments and let's have a discussion about it. If you enjoy this video, please leave a like, and for all the latest Resident Evil 9 news, leaks, and rumors, make sure to subscribe. Just want to let you guys know, G Fuel got the Resident Evil Nemesis tee back in stock. If you'd like to pick it up, use our link below and use code ROE, R-O-E, at checkout to get 20% off. If you're thinking about checking it out, now is the time to do it. It's gonna go fast. The Residents of Evil is a Patreon supported channel and also supported by our YouTube members. So if you'd like to become a member and unlock access to custom badges, emojis, and exclusive live streams, click that join button down below. You can join our survival horror community on Discord. Link will be in the description. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and we hope to see you back at the Residents of Evil.
What should we play today? प्राइवेसी की मैया डैश जाती है ऐसे
Resident Evil 9 needs to hurry up. I think I speak for everybody when I say that we're just tired of the leaks and rumors and we just want to play the game already, okay? We just want the announcement. And as some of you know, I've covered basically every rumor and leak that RE9 has had so far, and today is going to be no different. Now, you may have already heard some other YouTubers talk about these leaks recently, but I did a bit more digging and I didn't just find the leaks that everyone else is reading off of. I also found somebody who apparently playtested the game and they have a bit of credibility behind their name. And the same person who apparently playtested RE9, they also talk about a potential release window for the announcement trailer reveal, but not just the announcement trailer, but also the release date for the full game. So without any further delay, I'm gonna run through these leaks, and then I want to hear your thoughts in the comments. Resident Evil 9 will take place 4 years after Resident Evil Village. Jill Valentine is going to be one of the main playable characters, and for some reason, Jill Valentine is going to look the same exact way as she did in Resident Evil Death Island. She is also dressed more tactically, similar to her look in RE5 Lost in Nightmares. Leon is also going to be a main playable character. His outfit is going to look very similar to his look in Resident Evil Damnation, which for those that don't know, that was a Resident Evil CG movie. However, Leon is going to look much older. Look, as long as Leon doesn't look like this, I think we should be fine. Chris Redfield and Barry Burton are going to make an appearance. They are going to be supporting characters in RE9. Alright, so now let's get to the main plot. Jill Valentine and Leon Kennedy are going to investigate an island. The reason for this is because on the island there is a company. This particular company / lab is the one that created Evelyn from RE7. They are creating mass clones of Evelyn with the Megamycete from RE Village. Chris and Barry will support Jill and Leon via radio calls. It then says that one of the characters will mention Rosemary Winters. I'm gonna assume Chris is the one to mention Rose. I don't know why Barry or any of the other characters would know who Rose is. Chris is the closest one to her, so I'm gonna assume it's gonna be Chris. Alright, this is where things get a little weird. They will use Rosemary's blood to create a vaccine for the residents of the island, which I guess kind of makes sense. Jill and Leon will be infected with the Megamycete. How will that happen? I honestly don't know. The leaks then go on to say that Blue Umbrella will make a return. So for those that don't know, or if you don't remember, in RE7 we got introduced to Blue Umbrella, and Chris was working for Blue Umbrella, and after RE7 we never heard about it ever again. I could be wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, the little health injectors that Chris uses in RE Village, I'm pretty sure it says Umbrella on it. Okay, so these are some of the locations that we're gonna visit in RE9, supposedly. We're gonna be visiting an abandoned hospital, caves, abandoned houses, a dark forest, an abandoned factory, a lab, and a temple. Alright, now this is where things get a little crazy. It says the main enemies of the game will be zombies, but they're going to be evolved versions of zombies, similar to the Ganados in the RE4 remake, as they can also use melee weapons. So yeah, basically Ganados, I guess. It says they worship the moon and have moon tattoos on their arms, which sounds crazy, but again, this lines up with the leak that I talked about like a year ago or something like that. These enemies can be heard singing to the moon while looking out to the sea. So it makes sense, right? We're on an island, so there's obviously going to be a large body of water surrounding us. Maybe this hints at water enemies? I don't know. Let's keep reading. Leon will be stalked by a constant enemy, while Jill will be attacked by the Goat Man. So there's going to be 2 stalker enemies in the game. Again, in the past leaks, we've talked about goat people and goat enemies and this, Goat Man creature. And a lot of people are saying that sounds crazy and that just doesn't sound like it's gonna be real, but this leaker is claiming that the Goat Man is an actual enemy, but it's not a regular enemy, it's a stalker enemy like Mr. X from RE2. The antagonist / villain of the game is called Mr. Simon. I don't know about y'all, but that's a stupid name. Playtests for RE9 were held in April and September of 2024, which is accurate because if you guys don't know, back in 2020 I actually got invited to playtest RE Village. Honestly, I would have done it, but at the same time, I didn't even know that it was for RE Village. Usually when you get invited to these playtests, they don't always tell you what game you're gonna playtest. They kind of just tell you, hey, we have a new big game coming out, do you want to come out and playtest it? So in regards to the playtest for Resident Evil 9, somebody on Reddit who apparently claims to have played the playtest for RE9, they go into detail into everything that they experienced while playing the game. So here we
true
go.
as well.
I can't contain my disgust with so much misinformation about RE9. Here are some more details about the game. Nothing big but the truth, different from what people have been giving you lately. I tested the game on 2 occasions with a few months between the 2 sessions, and everything indicates that it is a Jill game about Jill and her mission. Unless I tested a separate part of the game, Leon is not in RE9. At least nothing indicated that to me. Honestly, I think the hospital is the main setting, as I mentioned. It is very large and has many locked doors. It doesn't seem like a transition part of the game, but rather the game itself. So he's saying that the playtest that he played,
my
Jill
mic
was
is
the
far.
only character in the game.
It should be fine
so
now.
From these leaks,
right?
We knew that the hospital was one of the main locations, but this playtester is claiming that the hospital is the central part of the game.
Yeah,
I don't know about y'all, but for the hospital to be a main center point of the game, it must be a pretty dang big hospital. He says here that one of the few documents found in the build mentions, in quote, experiments conducted by a multi-million-dollar company that were spread throughout Europe. So obviously this multi-million-dollar company is the company that created Evelyn. I didn't see an option for first person available. The game is very fluid and seems to be full third person. There is no mention of Leon during the hospital section, so it sounds like the playtest that he played was a separate playtest. The game has a chest system and a typewriter, so it sounds a lot like Resident Evil 7. We're gonna have a typewriter to save our progress. The game is gonna feature an item box, which I absolutely love in Resident Evil games. There are save rooms.
I think it's gonna be very similar to
music.
RE4
The inventory
remake.
system is very similar
Like I
to
said,
RE2
it's gonna be
remake,
RE
and the game
engine,
pauses when you open it. The difference
RE4
is
engine
the inventory
remake.
slots, which are round
Anji?
and not square like they were in RE2. Look, I love the suitcase system
Nahi,
in
nahi,
RE
le lo.
Village and RE4, but I think going back to the inventory system
Le
of
lo.
RE7 and RE2 remake is a lot better. Green, blue, and red herbs are in the game. I didn't see anything about yellow herbs. I found gunpowder, but I couldn't create ammunition. So maybe it's just a feature that's not fully done and maybe it wasn't in the playtest, or maybe they'll do what they did in RE3, the original, where you need the reloading tool in order to create ammunition. But that's not everything, because he responds to some people in his comment section and he gives a little bit more detail. The shotgun has very powerful recoil compared to RE4. The noise is also louder. The gameplay in RE9 is very responsive and fluid. It feels a lot like RE2 remake, but it has aspects of RE4 remake in terms of fluidity.
Remake,
I feel
right?
like Jill runs faster than in RE3, but it's more like RE2 than RE4. Very exciting, definitely. Horror atmosphere very present. He then says, the hospital thing seems so big that I can easily see the entire game taking place there. Wow. Somebody then left a comment saying, do you think the announcement will happen this year in 2024? He responds, from what I know, that's the intention, with a release window after April of 2025. I personally believe it will be released between May and July. Apparently, hunters are also going to make a return in RE9. They're going to be a different variant, but they're still kind of like the hunters. He also reveals the title of the game. Apparently, Resident Evil 9 is going to be called Resident Evil 9 Apocalypse. He does also say that there are no Roman numerals in the logo. So is it just called Resident Evil Apocalypse? So you have all these characters that are going to be in the game, like Leon, Chris, Jill, Barry, yet it sounds like it's going to be a Jill game. Like this is Jill's, story. But I have said numerous times that
Jill
Capcom
Sims in the
is
chat,
claiming that this
be
is their most
alert.
ambitious RE game ever made. And the rumor right now is we're getting the RE9 reveal at the Game Awards in December, which I am gonna live stream, by the way. But as far as it stands, it sounds like a lot of this could be true, or it could turn out to be cut content for RE9. And honestly, I'm kind of excited to make a cut content video for Resident Evil 9 when that comes out. And I don't know, it's always just so fun, like going back to these games and analyzing all of the cut content that could have been in the game, because it just makes you think like, wow, this could have been such a different experience. So hopefully we get that RE9 reveal later this year.
Nice, isn't it? So, I'm just gonna play some Mercenaries mode for Resident Evil 4 Remake. Let's see. Someone told that we gonna have Wesker in this game. So I'm just wondering Because I did not play that. 5 minutes? Okay, wait. All right. Where's that freaking link, man? Just turn the game on. Let me this game mode. Did you guys enjoy? I'm pretty sure like most of you guys do not go into the realm of Resident and that. Um, I do suggest that you guys should, and especially play. I wonder if you guys tried the Resident Evil Resistance. That game was also kind of cool, but I'm pretty sure like it's a game that not necessarily played by many. By the way, Kill. Finish the main story before? Oh, come on. I only have Leon and Ada? What is this, man? I think we finished it with Leon. So, where do you think they're gonna play the trailer? Should we go on Rockstar's YouTube? So, this is that guy that basically triggered the freaking GTA shit in me.
We could have this. I already told you guys. I said we're gonna have 1,000 viewers here tomorrow, and that came to fruition.
Check him out.
Anyway. 1 minute and 30 something seconds. Nothing. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous here.
Is there a countdown like on? No.
This is it. 27 Eastern time.
It's gonna be a surprise trailer.
27 Eastern time. The 27th theory is officially 6 feet under.
1 minute, 10
and this
seconds
will seal
left.
it right here. The final nail in the coffin for the 27 theory. This is it. The final nail in the coffin for the 27 theory. We got 1 minute left until 12:27 Eastern time, which is what Rockstar operates on. 12:27 Eastern time in just 50-something seconds. The final nail in the 27 theory coffin. I was wrong, and many others were wrong as well.
You know, I can't care.
We had good reason to believe that this was going to be that time and place where potentially they could pull the curtain back and show us this game in an all-new light, and they didn't have that in them, and they didn't utilize this as an opportunity to build upon the hype. Instead, they just said, hey, buy some fucking merchandise, and that was it. So, 23 seconds remaining here, and we will officially, if the timer we will officially hit 12:27 Eastern Time, which would go along with the 27 theory. But at this point, it is pretty much all but confirmed that the final nail in the coffin for the 27 theory is 6 feet under, and it really is just so sad. So that's it for the timer, and we will start the refresh here, as I think we're 1 minute early. We're going to start refreshing. It's 12:27 Eastern Time. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if they dropped something right here and right now, homie? Could you imagine if they dropped something right here and right now, homie? It's over. Well, it's still not there. 12:26. We're still not there. 1 more minute. And we are playing the refresh game here as we are approaching 12:27 on the East Coast. And we're still not there. We're going to keep refreshing here. And the final nail in the 27 theory is
apparently there is no trailer, right?
still not there. 11:26, by the way.
What's stopping them
So
from
on the East
releasing
Coast,
a
there we
trailer,
go.
man? What's wrong
Couple
with
of more
them?
refreshes, and it's going to confirm all, but
It's been a while. The Game Award has
the
died.
27 theory is unfortunately just
So
6 feet under. That was the final nail in the coffin. It is over. And that's going to do it, folks. Unfortunately, no update on December 27th. So sad. Saddest it's ever been. We did get a merchandise update, though, without GTA 6
he's
merch, by the
looking
way.
like a moron. He
You know, I mean, if there was a
absolutely
GTA
is.
6 shirt on there, I'd be like, damn, that'd be crazy.
This
But
dude
we
is
didn't get
a
that. It's
biggest
over.
moron on the planet.
Well, it was a good run, folks. Good game. About the
He did
27
the same
theory.
shit with Resident Evil 2 Remake. He actually
over.
trolled the remakes.
I was wrong. Many others were wrong. Where is GTA 6? We have absolutely no damn idea. So,
Trolled!
that's going to do it.
Trolled!
Oh my god. That is going to do it, folks at home. The 27 theory
Why
is
was he
officially
looking
dead.
behind?
No updates from Rockstar Games here today. And I don't know what else to say other than appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, and supporting the show.
Yes.
But that is going to do it.
Anyways,
Maybe next time.
maybe next time.
Rockstar Games, let's pull that
Get
curtain back. Let's
Weddish!
get that GTA 6.
Rockstar!
2025 is right around the corner. 2025 is right around the corner.
Yes. Now, get wrecked. So we haven't played with Edda, so I don't know, man. I just need to play some Resident Evil shit. That's how I feel. When it comes, it comes. Bro, there is a big cult for GTA games. We know that, right? So I don't even remember how the how this RE4 remake. Okay, defeat as many as possible, taking them out in quick succession will from a combo will earn you bonus points. The higher the combo. Okay, let's do it. What do I have? Shotgun. And yeah, all right. Let's do our combo. Let's do our combo. Come here. क्या गया मेरे एम को? Get vanished, you son of a monkey. Oh, my combo is dying. कुत्ते के मन निकलो यहाँ से. Oh, ये time है ना? Yes. Shit! गलत जगह क्यों मैं? निकल यहाँ से. Oh! Okay, yes. यार एक तो ये जो है ना मंकी. Chaji यार. Has been trolling the fans a lot with the license plate and they removed. At least they created the hype, right? I think you should know how to be able to do these shits. And they certainly do. That was a creative shit, you know? Okay, let's gather, assemble. Assemble. Oh shit, he's behind me. How many are you? अबे ऊपर चढ़ो ना यार, नजर ही कुछ नहीं आ रहा. What? Oh my god, he's the big guy and I'm dead. God. Why was I stuck there, man? Yes. Okay. I'll get him. Okay, yeah, let's do the this first. I want to be able to unlock other characters. What? Stupid. You mess with me, bro? You gonna mess with me, bro? Yes, please gather. Assemble! All of you! ओए यार क्या किया बकार यार 2 शॉटगन के बाद भी खा गया यार कुत्ता कितना को खराब है नहीं ये किधर से मारी जा रहे हो बगैर तो Oh shit. Oh nice this guy. Get the heck out of here. Am I hearing the chainsaw guy? Oh yes I am. That was right. Knew that. क्या हरकत की है यार बता ओए होए यही करना लानत हो तेरी जिंदगी पे यार क्यों लेट कर दिया यार ओह नो Woo! Too close. You crazy monkey. God. Oh, I'm in a very bad position right now. Shit! Why you guys are doing combos on me? Shit. Time is running out. Are you kidding me? I should be able to extend my time with that. thingy, right? What is this? Why can't pick? I can't pick this shit. Yeah, chug guns. Oh, I didn't even use this shit, man. Time is over. What? Okay. Why wasn't I able to, get the time right? Wesker has been added. So this is exactly why I was playing. Just your score to the leaderboard. It may take some time. Okay, so let's play. He doesn't seem to have very good weapons. But we haven't played with him at all, right? So let's just find out how he plays.
Begin.
So he does have 3 grenades, 4. Wow, so he's definitely gonna be difficult one. Laser mountain. Let's see how we play. Fine mushkilat. Ooh, teleportation. I like that. So there is some time in here as well. Wow, he's doing some homing moves. Oh, Wesker things. Just parry all day, bro. Yes, grab that thing. Yes, gather all of you. Yes, here. Please come here. Okay. Okay. So he is playing nice. I mean, whoa, that was a teleportation. Nice. Wesker Gaming. Oh, counter hit. Oh, it's right behind you. Get the heck out of here. Because I gotta separate that big dude. Is he coming behind? Perfect. What? Oh, he's behind me. What? Where is he? Go upstairs, man. So he doesn't have. So that's why he has more grenades. Now I understand why. यार गलत हो गया. I just gotta make sure that I gather more of them, to be honest. यार, why every time, यार? Yeah, sorry. Okay. I can't keep wasting time. Oh my god, my counter hit. Wait. I think it's time that I should turn the mayhem mode on. Oh, of course. We have more? Okay, there you go. Get it. Wait. Why did? Why? Come on, man. Switch the freaking weapon. What are you doing? Get wrecked, fam. Good die. He did. Very nice. Oh yeah. Yaar! What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Yaar, my thoughts are getting missed, man. I can't get stuck here. Just leave this place. Yeah. Oh, there's time over there as well. So I think I should get this timer first. Is there a timer in there? No, there's no time. I don't understand. Why can't I pick the timer up? Is there a threshold for enemies killing? You see that? I can't. Oh, I did. What did I pick? What the fluff are you doing? Yeah. So, more time? Oh, you again. Okay, I think I'll wait. Where's the time? Oh, there it is. I need to go back from here. Not wasting time. What am I doing? Yeah, right. And yes. Go back to. Oh no! Why can't I get the freaking unbelievable, man? Wait, I do not have. Okay. Okay, I understand. Something. There's time here as well, I guess. I already picked. What's here? No way! One more of this. Yes, they should die with that. Oh no, I do not have health. What's happening, man? I don't understand this shit. Oh no! Just keep running! Keep running! Still got 22 seconds. Oh, you crazy son of a monkey. Okay. Wait, that should be S! Not even A, bro! We did an S for the first time with the Wesker. The new best record. Okay, I'll take it. I still feel that Wesker is for nerds. You know, he's probably not for everyone. Like, let's face it. Okay. So, let's play the castle with Leon, I guess. So we got a shotgun. I'm not a rifle guy, to be very honest. I'm not. So let's see what we can do.
Begin.
Alrighty. What the fluff? Oh, Leon can't terribly do much when close. Or when not close, actually. Oh. We will have to. Oh, of course. I'm trying to play like Edda all of a sudden. And these guys are doing good, actually. So my core focus, I thought. Oh no! So my focus was on freaking building time, and what the? What are you doing? Not dying at all, bro. Okay, now what do I want to do? We want to take a herb. Let's see what oh. That hell? रीलोड करने की गंदी आदतें जब पड़ जाए ना बंदे को, बंदा उस वक्त जो है ना, यार यहाँ पे कोई एक्सप्लोसिव नहीं है, ये क्या बदतमीज, जहाँ देना चाहिए वहाँ दिया नहीं। हाँ ज्यादा हैं तो एक ग्रेनेड है, लेकिन है एक मेरे पास, ये नहीं चलेगी। Assemble, you! ओला यार, उसकी एक्शन ही खत्म हो गया। पीछे हो ना जरा यार, ये कितने गंदे हैं ये वाले एनिमीज। ग्लोरियस ग्लोरियस लास्ट लागा कहती है। Fuck that shit, man. वे क्यों नहीं फट रहा? एक्सप्लोड करो यार उसे। कोई बात नहीं, बहुत ही गंदी एग्जाम है। I think I will do. Oh, we got another map now. Island. But I think we should be able to finish this with at least. I think I'm really good with Ada. I'll do this very thing better with Ada. So let's try it with Ada. So first, yeah, we're good. अभी था यार तो ये फ्री डैमेज क्यों आ रहा है भाई why these guys are good man and wow we haven't gone through oh only for health interesting That's why she's better. Reap. अभी भी मैं शॉर्ट गन यूज कर रहा हूँ पता नहीं क्या हो गया मुझे सामान इकट्ठा करने पे बिजी हो गया हूँ मैं अच्छा तो अभी क्या यार ये शॉटगन क्यों नहीं इक्विप कर रही है Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Why those explosives are not coming now? Oi! अभी भी जिंदा है यार ये लोग See, she has better recovery than Wesker. Funnily enough. So Wesker sucks, bro. Okay. आ यार चलते चाकू में आ गया हूँ मैं. यार लानत हो तुम्हारी जिंदगी पे. यार यहाँ से तो नीचे जाती थी ना. यार मैं गलत कर रहा हूँ ना. ओए होए. This is the map that Leon gets his. Okay, we need to go there. Yes, that's where we need to be. Fire and Flames. Yes, 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 yes. Who's that dude? Oh, where did I go? मेरे पे तो हर्ब नहीं है. What? There's a chicken? Oh yes, I think I need the chicken, right? Oh, ਤੁਹਾਡੀ मैं. Yeah. I think I'm gonna die. I do have her health though. Yes, please. What the f... गलत side. I'm still okay, I guess. Keep running. Keep running. यार यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं है वकार. लानत है. Good. Very nice. Do not have time. Grab the time first, real quick. Oh shit. What are we opening? With this, yeah. Trouble. Wow! Is that the only option I have now? Weapon? Okay, yes, take this. And maybe just get rid of them. But I wonder, where do we go next? Whoa. Oh no. Okay, not bad. S. So we did pretty good this time around, right? So yes, I just wanna have. So now I can play that, but I still didn't get more characters. You see, there are more of these characters like Punk and Mercenary, whatever. They don't have it. So yeah. Anyways, do what I do. Give me a sec. But it wasn't a bad game. I must admit, it was not a bad game. We kicked some asses. So in the village, Wesker is my highest score. And in castle, it's her. We haven't played this one yet. And the fourth one hasn't opened. I remember when the game came out, we did play these campaign. Yeah, hold on. So you see now? So in village, I did an A with Edda and S with Wesker. So in castle, so far we only played with her and we managed to get the S in that. I think Leon is somehow. It's amazing that Leon is he's gonna have the shotgun. He's gonna have the sniper and everything, but he doesn't. He cannot. He cannot capitalize the stun enemy as much as Edda does and Wesker does. So basically, Leon is slower. He does have more guns, while Ada does have a shotgun too that you need. She has a handgun that is very quicker, and she can teleport, which is awesome. So I remember clearing island with Leon. But I still believe this is gonna be my go-to. Wait, what is this? Leave S rank or above as Edda on all stages to on. Oh, yo, that's Krauser. Oh, the old Dion. There are more? Wait. I was not supposed.
Begin. Begin.
I mean, please return. So when I pick this, you see that you can go right. That means. अच्छा सिर्फ उसी का एरो है ठीक. Let's go for Edda again.
Begin.
See that? This is a better thing. It gives me more time to, like, you know, have the next attack ready at the same time. Oh, we forgot about these things. I have to just keep moving in order to avoid the bugs. Yes! He died? He did. What are you doing, man? Die already. Oh, बल्ले ही पड़ा है. ठीक है, ही नहीं है यार. I haven't capitalized on these. Okay, the time is running out. Need to go down. Get the time. Go quick. How many grenades I have? Grab it! He's gonna kill me. यार क्या कर रहे हो यार. चलो जी खुद ही ग्रेनेड मार के ग्रेनेड में चला गया हूँ मैं. ओह शिट ये क्या किया मैंने.
Begin.
अच्छा डॉक्स भी खुल गए हैं. वेरी नाइस. I finished the island part with Leon, so this is my first time with Edda. What? Freaking bug. God. Reload this shit up. यार शॉर्ट गन तो पकड़ी है मैंने. That's the most difficult part. ओए निकल यहाँ से यार. पड़ जानी है यार. वो निकल गया वेरी नाइस वकार. क्या बात है यार वकार. Grab all of that. यार जल्दी कर दो. now we need to go to the other side. There you go. Boy, you son of a monkey! You're still alive, bro? Why? Yaar, what I... Oh, for fish sake, my window mode game. मजा ओए यार आराम को यार वेट नहीं कर सकते तू किधर से आ गया ओए मिसाइल्स really nigga really nigga okay we're fine with that. Let's reload the guns first. Fuck. God, duck! Okay. Here we go. Fuck is that, man? It's time. It's time. Unfortunately, it's time, guys. Why can't I use this? यार गलत टाइम पे रीलोड करने शुरू हो जाओ बकार टाइम पूरा करना है भाई आ जाओ संभल क्या क्या है मेरे पास इसको करो यार ये क्यों इतने कम है यार Wait, what is that? Place is this? More time! Wow! लो जी हमारा S तो कंफर्म हो गया स्टन या ग्रेनेड छोटा के है यार मारना चाहिए यस ओके किल ओए हाय यार ग्रेट Fuck. Oh my god, I had so much. Shit. So we got it, okay. Like I said, S to confirm. And cannon now can be purchased in the gonna use it. Box.
Begin.
जल्दी मार दिया यार What? You have these shitheads as well? Yeah, that's why I was doing this. What the hell? Dude, what do you want? Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. So I'm happy in the fact that we do have more. I've really enjoyed playing the Mercenaries mode, to be honest, and I think I'm just gonna call it a day for the stream. And I want to say thank you anyone who tuned in. Appreciate it. Much love. And yeah, gotta work a little, so I will just probably just keep, you know, I'll definitely get going. So cheers and have a good one, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. I did, and you know, playing Mercenaries after time. I think I might want to give it a go again at some point. So yeah, thank you very much, and cheers and goodbye.
समझ